Hi, I'm Dean Farrar from Authoritax. Has the IRS contacted you or someone you know? Have you gotten an IRS notice in the mail and thought, what's this bill from the IRS? Why do I owe more taxes? Who do I contact about this? These are some of the questions that go through most taxpayers' minds when they get that dreaded letter from the IRS in the mail. At that point, when you receive the letter, there are two things that you can do that will end up either ruining your credit and or costing you a small fortune. Number one is ignoring the notice. Number two is representing yourself in an audit or an action against you by the IRS. Ignoring the notice is the worst. The IRS is the toughest collections group on the planet, with the backing of the US government for its enforcement. They have four powerful weapons in their arsenal. Number one, seizures. Number two, levies. Number three, liens. And number four, examinations. Number one, when the IRS comes and takes your physical assets to satisfy a tax debt, that action is called a seizure. Agents will literally take your vehicle, grab your electronics, or pull expensive paintings off your walls to satisfy your tax debt to them. Your assets will then be sold for pennies on the dollar, sold at an auction at forced sale value, instead of what you could get on Craigslist or in a private sale, closer to the item's fair market value, which is their actual worth. This means more of your assets will be seized to satisfy your tax debt, since they are worth less at a forced sale auction. Please contact Authoritax before this happens. We can help you. Another consequence of ignoring the IRS is having a levy placed on your financial accounts. A levy is like a seizure, except it's for financial assets. It is simply whatever financial assets you possess are now the IRS's until your tax debt is satisfied. Own stock? It'll be sold against your will, and the proceeds will be used to pay down your tax debt. Wages from your job? They'll be used to offset and pay your tax debt. You'll get what's left over. Sound good? I don't think so. Savings accounts? They will be liquidated to pay down your debt. Please contact us at Authoritax before any levies happen to you. The IRS will also ruin your credit to try to convince you to pay your tax debt. This is done by placing a lien on your residence or other assets. The IRS does this to protect the US government's financial interest in your property. The bank cannot even get money before the US government does from your property. Liens can be removed in only four ways: full payment, of course the IRS's favorite option, abatement, bond, or statute of expiration. Please, again, contact Authoritax if you have any tax lien problems or your case is headed that way. When a taxpayer is subject to examination, number four, commonly called an audit, the best way to defend yourself is preparation. Having the right records and receipts to justify every deduction will go a long way in making this headache go away. Being represented by the right firm, like Authoritax, ensures that the decision made by the IRS, once all deductions and changes are accounted for, will make your audit headache go away. Contact Authoritax for advice on how to proceed if you are getting audited or have received a notice in the mail. Remember, when you hire Authoritax, you can rest assured that you are being represented by a leader in the tax representation field. Thanks for watching Authoritax Tips. If you learned something, please like this video, make a comment, or subscribe to Authoritax's channel below. Thanks again. Bye now.